Hello YouTube family, Denise from the Little Sewing Room, back again with another project. Today I would like to talk about my use of what I call a novelty fabric, which will be this African print fabric with this great motif, fan motif on it, and how I made the best utilization of this fabric in the creation of this peplum skirt, A-line peplum skirt. So let me get ready to show you how it's done. Hey YouTube family, here's a lovely little A-line skirt that I had on the form with the peplum. And what I would like to make known first is the fabric. This beautiful African print fabric has a design running the lengthwise grain of the fabric. This is the straighter grain, up and down. Here's my selvage. But to create that skirt, what I did is take my skirt and lay it across the grain, thus. Because if I had laid it up and down as the fabric is running, I'm going to just take this and do a quick sort of refold. Let you see the whole entire print. The dark blue fans here on the opposite side. They've got sort of a olive green fan. I would have had a nice little pink panel running down the middle of my skirt and half of these fans on each side. Not so good. So I took the opportunity to change that. I used the blue fans for the body of the skirt, and then I used the green, sort of greeny coppery fans for the peplum design. Oh, little string on there. Okay. Lined the peplum with a piece of cotton batiste that was pre-washed. And then fully lined the skirt with a lovely satin, giving it a back center split opening. When I first completed this skirt for my client, the client was wearing the skirt in such a manner that made it unattractive. She was wearing it very low on the hip, which people tend to do today. Today's fashion, everybody wants things to ride on the hip. But to allow this design to ride on her hip made her look broader. And it took a little while to convince her to let me fit it at her natural waistline, which was about 3 inches higher than where we had originally cut the skirt. So because of that, I had to go back in, take the waistband off, and I'm hoping that it will show up. You may be able to see it on the line. Add a 3-inch wide band to bring this up to the natural waistline so that I would not have to use any more of this original fabric. I am going to also make a pair of slacks out of this fabric and another skirt. So I added a 3-inch band on the lining. And great thing about having this peplum, because it hides the fact that I also had to go back and recut the skirts front and back and add a 3-inch band. And just to make it look as if it should have been there, I slightly top stitched it. I didn't even try to match up the design. And in the front, I had to piece it again. Here again, I was trying not to use up, and added a band and just top stitch. Luckily, it is hidden by the peplum. She tried it on after we made that slight alteration, and she loved it and agreed that it did have a much more pleasing visual effect. That was an easy fix for this skirt, and I'm mentioning it because sometimes things can go wrong in the sewing room, and knowing that you can take out your seam ripper, take something to loose, do that minor alteration, and save a skirt and save wasting any fabric or anything like that, and give your client or yourself an outfit that you're just going to love. So that's the first part of using this ethnic fabric. It's this peplum skirt. I'll be coming up with another video. I'm going to refold this for you, where I'll show you how I will lay out the slacks but I'm going to let this panel run up and down on the slacks. That's going to be the great thing. Alright, YouTube family, that's just a short, quick tip video letting you know what you can do with some of these novelty prints. I've taken the time to refold the fabric to let you see the border print up here and the border print right there. I've used the olive green sort of background on the peplum and the blue for the body of the skirt. It was a great project. My client loves it. And now I'm going to get onto the slacks and cut those out and show you in my next video how just changing the placement of my pattern on this fabric will change the whole look of the garment and the effect of the print of the fabric. So YouTube family, I hope you enjoyed that quick little tip of how you can use border novelty print fabrics. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell others about Denise in the Little Sewing Room, and I'll see you with the next video. Have a great day, and thank you once again for watching.